Hello everybody, my name is Justin Hui, and today I wanted to show you another review of the lightsaber. Now this one is kinda based off from Luke Skywalker lightsaber from Return of the Jedi, and it has been set up in a V2, and you haven't see any pictures, you can actually look it up. This one has been used a lot, through the sandbar when Luke Skywalker grabbed it and then trying to attack, and then you can actually see it in the Emperor throne room when he holding it in his hand. So this one has been used a lot better than the hero prop and the V3. I'm going to put that later. So this one is made for, this is actually made out of wood, the whole thing made out of wood. It's for a display or go to cosplay. You see from the top to the bottom. Let me just show you guys the little detail on how you build your own. So the pommel that you can use a sink knob, or just use one of the lightsaber toys that not even working or something. Just use the Dremel to cut it out, then glue it onto the piece of wood, and then you can put a key ring on there, you know. And then here I use a comb that, man, it got been scratched up, but I know you cannot really see it in, but yeah, you can actually see the stuff more. So this one is actually a cone based from a school glue that you can use, or a part of the eye drop or whatever. And then what I did, I just cut the right length to the wood, and then I just build the activation switch, which is the square, and then I added in some parts stickers based off this. And what was that? Oh yeah, and then I just see the long lever. I found it long lever, and then I was oh, that's kind of cool. Almost kind of based off Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi lightsaber. So I used that. Then I spray paint with that. Oh yeah, and then I cut off some of the wood to make a square, kind of more a Graflex when they use a Graflex to trying to do everything. I don't know, it kind of it looked weird. Oh, and then I just used the activation switch. Now this one is based off a toy lightsaber that I just take it apart just for fun, and then I think I just gonna use it for Luke Skywalker green lightsaber. And then you have the, I forgot what it's called, when you screw it, it'll get looser, and then you're trying to screw it tightly, it'll not gonna go anywhere. So I just weathered that. And then what I end up doing is that I just use some of the tapes to wrap it around very good. That way it more feel like a grip. And then you use some random object that you can find. Going here. And then I just found the empty tape that you can actually use to put that in there, and then just do that. And then for the little top here that I use some washers and some of the sealer like a clay, that way it'll fill in the gap. And then what you want to do is that once it all been super glued in place or hot glue, you can actually spray paint the whole thing and then just use like black paint to try to like make, or just like use like a paintbrush or like a sponge and then to dab it onto here, so it kind of more like it had been like beat up, and then you have to like use it a little more to make like a smooth like a gap. Then you want to do like a right here for, so I just like use a wood burn to like carve the thing to make it more like a wheel clamp. Then I sand it away and then I just put black paint around it, make it more like form like a real glass flat. Then I just like painted that around the outside with like black right here and the square piece. These are all made of popsicle sticks that I use some scissors to like cut them out to make it more like a real like lightsaber. Yeah, I mean it kind of like feel crazy how like this part is get in the way. So you want to do it like you just like put right here, your pinky on here, and then you like use some of the 3 finger like that. Then you're gonna put your hand on the grip, and then you more like want to do the epic fight scene or just use like a special coat hanger or something to try to put on your belt, and then you just go around on the cosplay or whatever. Yeah, like this is actually like fun little build. Like it take me like an hour or maybe like a week to try to get it just right, and then trying to like find the right pieces to assemble it all together, so it kind of more like a found object or whatever. So yeah, so hopefully like it'll give you like a tip of like how you like build your own Luke Skywalker lightsaber V2. Now I know like there's a hero prop which is actually 1, and you see like a V2 which is this one. And then the third one that you might see if I could use like a stunt lightsaber used by Mark Hamill and Alec Guinness. Next time I'll try to put like a video later. So if you wanted to describe my channel, just leave your comment down below, and then I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And try to like my video of how you guys think, and then I'll to make more video of review of all my homemade lightsaber, or just buy some of the parts or whatever. And then yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and may the force be with you.